Hello viewers, this is LordGoron on May 7th, 2012, and it is about 2:49 p.m. and welcome to Let's Play Super Mario 64 Part 9. Jump in here. Welcome to the Vanish Cap Switch course. All of the blue blocks you find will become solid once you step on the cap switch. You'll disappear when you put on the Vanish Cap, so you'll be able to elude enemies and walk through many things. Try it out. Okay, so this is the next item. This, in the DS version, was Luigi's item. So yeah, let's see if we can unlock it. That's just a life. Okay. So, I fucked up. Oh, no I didn't. I don't know. Did I? I don't know. If I did fuck up, then I'll unlock the switch and come back to this stage again. So this always gave me a bit of a rough time when I was a kid, though it was one that eventually, with enough perseverance, I was able to overcome. And the part that really kind of screwed me up started about here. Okay, so even that out. Oh, damn it. Gotta get my timing a little bit better than that. Okay, so yeah, even this out. Now let's take a ride on this one. Jump over to this one, jump over to this one. Yeah, you should see Super Genius doing this. He is a master at this stage. Set yourself up for another backflip. Okay, so I think we're good. I don't think I missed anything. Yep, there's the last coin. So he actually showed that you can get this star without vanishing, but you've just stepped on the Vanish Cap switch. The Vanish Cap makes Mario disappear. Now Vanish Caps will pop from all the blue blocks you find. Would you like to save? Yes. Okay, so yeah. You're kidding me. You are fucking kidding me. Okay, whatever. I'll just go through that again. So yeah, again, I apologize if you can hear my animals in the background. Like I said in the last video, I am recording in the living room, and as such I may have more distractions. If you're watching this, that means that one of my distractions wasn't my dad, who's coming home from a dentist appointment at an unspecified time. So yeah, I want to kind of hear your thoughts on, so, you know, comment, if you know anything about the Borgias or the Renaissance era in general, or, you know, kind of what period in history kind of fascinates you. I'm very interested to hear that. I'd love to get to know my viewers, especially my regular viewers, which I don't believe I have any as of yet, but if any viewers decide that they kind of want to kind of see my type of LPing on a regular basis, yeah, I would. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'd love to get to know you. So yeah. Right now, I think. Oh yeah, I want to say, I keep forgetting to say this. Starting with the last batch of recordings, I don't really remember when that was. Yeah, but starting with the last batch, I've had a new microphone. My old one broke. Both microphones were about $20, so not very expensive ones. The old ones were really flimsy ones that wrapped around my ears. These are a full headset with a drop-down microphone. I got this at Fry's, again, for about $20. They had one for like 5 cents less, which was the exact same as this, as the one I have right now. It's just it was thinner, it was less durable, so I don't really know what that was about, but yeah. Another thing is I'm using Camtasia, if any of you are wondering, to record, so. Fuck. I haven't had this trouble since I was a beginner at this game, so I don't really understand what's happening. Yeah, another kind of funny thing is if you watch my PowerPoint video, you'll notice I kind of screeching squeak. Oh my god. Can I? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna kill myself. Yeah, you'll notice kind of a squeak. I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of a screech. That was my dog dreaming. And, okay, this is going to sound really bad because there was like a crash and then it stopped. What that was is in my PowerPoint video. I had already recorded it a whole bunch of times, so I did want to keep my take. So she all of a sudden started, I don't know, whimpering, I guess would be the ideal word for it. I don't know, about 5-7 minutes in, she just started whimpering out of nowhere. So I just kind of tossed a water bottle at her direction. I think I did it, I think I tossed two. I think I tossed an empty water bottle kind of at her, it kind of hit her in the butt. She's a big dog, so it's not gonna hurt her, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I kind of tossed an empty water bottle at her, and then that didn't work. She barely felt it, because like I said, I didn't really throw it that hard. So then I threw kind of a full water bottle at a desk near her, and didn't hit her, just kind of woke her up a little bit. So that's what it was, so don't worry, I wasn't like butchering an animal while making it or anything. So yeah, I'm a big dog person. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. This is my recording. This is my recording. It's gone a little bit sketchy there, but there we go, there we go. And I'm gold. There we go. Yep. Finally, it looks like things are going good now. So yeah, I'm also interested if any of you are like watching Game of Thrones, which I think is pretty much the best thing on TV right now. I don't know, I'm absolutely loving that show. And I haven't read the book series. I did get the book series from my dad on Kindle, so he's reading it. And I've read the wiki. Yeah, I know. Spoilers, cheating, but whatever. So I have read the wiki, so I know pretty much what's going to happen. So don't spoil it for the people that don't know. I guess I'll go ahead and get this little fucker. He sometimes presents a bit of a challenge to get. But if you can... Where is he? Yeah, if you can corner him like this, it gets a bit easier, but you gotta get your timing right. There we go. And he's phased into a wall. Didn't know I was dealing with Flash... whatever his name is. The Flash. Yow! Unhand me, brute! I'm late, so late, I must make haste. This shiny thing? Mine. It's mine. Finders keepers, losers... Late, late, late. Ouch! Take it then. A gift from Bowser it was. Now let me be, I have a date. I cannot be late for tea. Okay, little Alice in Wonderland detail. Now, I didn't know the writer of Alice in Wonderland, Lewis Carroll. Wow, another power star. Mario gains more courage from the power of the castle. I didn't know he had much to do with the Jack the Ripper, killings, but apparently, he's kind of a suspect, though most people don't think that it's really credible. I'm not really a conspiracy theorist, you know, like a lot of people. I think conspiracies are fun, but I think to believe in them takes a lot of willpower. You know, you really have to set aside logic to believe in most of the conspiracies. You know, Area 51, you know, things like that. Somebody did tell me an interesting one. I don't know if I talked about this already, but... And I thought it was true, because I briefly looked it up on my cell phone. But about some monster, eye to eye in the secret room. Okay, just follow where I go. See a giant Mr. Eye, just defeat him like you defeat any other Mr. Eyes, and then... you get the star. Anyway, it was in the English class. It was like kind of a class discussion. And apparently there's this guy who said that there's like these Nazi scientists who, after World War II, founded an island called Pear Island. Whoops, I did something wrong. Founded Pear Island, or not founded, but conducted research there, and basically stitched animals together, making kind of chimeras. I thought that one was actually kind of true, but now it looks like it was more false, just kind of a decayed animal washed ashore and stuff, but that was enough decayed that it was barely recognizable. Okay, so now I'm having trouble with this jump, I'm not sure why. Okay, I'm just gonna let this run out, restore my cap. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting conspiracy. But, you know, the popular ones are that the Americans faked the moon landing, that, I don't know, the 9/11 conspirators. I actually knew a girl who, according to her, had an uncle that was in the planes in 9/11, though, damn it, just barely miss it. Well, see if I can tease the ghost out. There we go. So now I won't have him to deal with. According to her, her uncle was there. She was kind of the type of girl that she liked a lot of attention, and she did tell a lot of stories to get attention, so I don't know if this was one of them or not. I know that on 9/11 she did, like, cry every year, so I don't really have the right to judge her as to whether I think it's true or not. I'm not really going to give my opinion on that. I think it's definitely suspicious, but, you know, if it's true, I don't really want to, you know, discredit that. But I think that if she was trying to get just get attention by it, I think it was kind of a disgraceful way to do it. So you know, I don't know. I hope that, you know, she isn't the type of person to do that. But if it is true, you know, my wishes are with her. She wasn't particularly my friend or anything, but yeah. But, you know, if it is her, you know, I am very sympathetic to that. So yeah, I don't believe in any of the conspiracies revolving that or anything. Again, I don't want a giant fucking debate about it either. Okay, so now we're gonna do Hazy Maze Cave, which is always my least favorite, though it does have Lapras. I used to be so afraid of that monster when I was a kid. I don't know, was anybody else? Please tell me yes. Despite, like, I love the ocean, I love to, like, surf and shit, I don't know, the water just seems very mysterious to me. I'm deathly afraid of drowning. Just seems like the worst way to die. Like, you're just underwater, you know... Whoops. There is something I want to do first. Hold on to your hat. If you lose it, you'll be injured easily. If you do lose your cap, you'll have to find it in the course where you lost it. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere in the walls. Please, Mario, you have to help her. Did you know that there are enemy worlds inside the walls? Yup, it's true. Bowser's troops are there too. Oh, here, take this. I've been keeping it for you. I didn't know there were enemy worlds. I mean, I thought it was just kind of worlds in paintings that Bowser stuck enemies in. But anyway. Yeah, I gain more courage. So yeah, here's the next course. Yeah, some of the toads do have power stars. Interestingly enough, if you don't get your hat in enough time, the toads will actually have it for you, so you can get it there. Swimming beast in the cavern, Hazy Maze Cave. The monkey is the hardest to get your cat back from, which you'll see later. Okay, so this is the episode with the sea monster. You'll see it in a minute. Super Genius, actually, ironically, didn't seem to know how to control the sea monster. You know, I mean, he's very good at this game, so it seemed odd that he didn't know. But anyway, so yeah, what do I want to say? I had something, like, that I was just thinking of. God damn it. That I wanted to say. God, I just can't remember it for the life of me. I guess if I remember, I'll talk about it. But yeah, oh, I remember what it was. So I do want to talk a little bit about myself a little further, because I felt like I really portrayed myself as a bully when I was talking about the girl in my math class who I kept calling a rabbit. Her name's actually Lauren, but, okay, so here's the monster, like Lapras. I used to call him the Loch Ness Monster. It's like a plesiosaurus. Plesiosaurus, in my opinion, is the most scary type of animal. Just pound on his back, he'll let you on his head. And then the way to control him that Super Genius really didn't do is he goes in the direction you look. So here we go, there we go. So there's our first star. So yeah, I wouldn't call myself a bully in high school, like I might have kind of insinuated, or maybe I even said that. What I would call myself more was kind of a bully's bully. I would look for people that were bullying other people. Okay, so here's the 8 red coin mission. Try to do 100 coins. 100 coins is very difficult in this course, though, so forgive me if I can't do it. Anyway. So I was kind of a bully's bully in elementary school, and I'll talk a little bit more about this when I have more time, because my past is kind of exciting for me to talk about. I do love my past, but anyway. In middle school, I was kind of the person who got bullied. I wasn't very popular until I went out with a certain girl, and then I gained kind of more popularity. So I started out as kind of a bullying victim, so I was always very kind of... I really couldn't stand bullies. I really couldn't stand them. So I would kind of become, in high school, the bully to the bullies, and that's not... It's not good, you know, I'm not glorifying it. So don't think like that. But I was very anti-bullying. I really could not stand bullying. And I became a bit sociopathic. And like I said, I got terribly lost in high school. And I apologize if any of you are bullying victims and kind of take offense to me. I really apologize. It's really something in my life I feel bad about. And I don't know about most bullies, but a lot of the kind of stuff that I've done in the past I feel really terrible about, and it kind of haunts me to this day. So I don't know if a lot of other kind of bullies feel that way, but I really do. So I don't know if that's any consolation. I mean, I know it probably isn't, but you know, people do change, and they probably won't be a bully forever if they are. But anyway, I got a little bit sociopathic. I got adrenaline from beating up these bullies, and it's kind of what I thrived on. I couldn't get enough of this adrenaline, and so I got a bit sociopathic towards the end. I liked hurting people. And so now in college, I kind of quit that in late high school. I kind of stopped fighting altogether. But anyway, oh Jesus, oh God. No, okay. So I kind of stopped fighting when college started, or late high school, I mean. And so now that I'm in college in this true crime class for English with Mr. Pape, I'm very good at analyzing murderers, how they think and stuff. And I don't want you to take that to mean that I'm, you know, gonna murder anybody, but I can just get into the mind and I can understand, you know, because I have more self-control than they do. You know, I'm not gonna go out and kill somebody, but I can understand how that impulse would come into your head. That impulse hasn't came into my head, you know, maybe briefly when somebody, like, you know, really hurts me or something, but it's very brief and stuff. But I can understand how it comes into people's heads. I'm very good at analyzing other people. So good, a lot of times in high school, a lot of people would come to me for advice on, you know, things like their love life and stuff. I would give pretty good advice. I knew how to get in the minds of the people who they were trying to woo and stuff like that. So there was a guy called Kuklinski, and he's a murderer, and we were watching his confession, and I analyzed him to a T. Then they had, like, one of the world's top investigators at the time kind of giving his opinion. And one of the funny things in the English class is he almost said word for word what I had analyzed myself about Kuklinski. So that is kind of funny. I don't think I'll really take that career path, though pretty much everybody thinks I'd be good in it, including myself. I just don't think it would really be healthy for me. It has taken a lot to get a hold of my anger. And I guess that's part of the reason I'm doing this, is to kind of vent about some of the things going on in my life. Yeah, this is pretty much where I'm going to end the video as soon as I work my way up here. But I don't know, I hope you don't think bad of me. Son of a bitch. Okay, you know what, I'm going to end it here. So I hope you don't think bad of me. But, yeah, if you want to talk about anything, you can message me, you can leave a comment, but, you know, I'm here to talk to you if you need to talk to. I do not glorify bullying, but anyway, goodbye, and so long, see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.